Okay, so now we're going to look at some time differences. This is like super useful in all parts of life, trying to work out how long things take and when they'll finish and stuff like that. So let's suppose that the time when something starts is 11:41. We're going to try and find out what time it will be after that thing has finished, at the end of it. The thing is going to take 2 hours and 12 minutes. So my job is to start at 11:41 and then figure out where I end 2 hours and 12 minutes later. So let's just break that down. Let's just start by adding on 2 hours, shall we? Okay, so if I add on 2 hours, then think about where I'll end up. I'll end up at 13:41. Don't worry about changing it into different PM and stuff like that. Let's just keep it with 24-hour clock. That's the way to go. Make it nice and easy. Then I've done my 2 hours. I've got my 12 minutes to go. So 12 minutes later, add on the 12 minutes. Where will I end up after 12 minutes? I will end up at 13:53. So that's all I have to do. Start at the time I'm given and add on the time that it's going to take to do this thing. Now, sometimes it's a wee bit harder, so I'll show one more example that's a bit harder, but I cannot emphasize enough the way to do this successfully is to get a bit of paper, write down what I'm typing here, just set it out like a timeline, and your life will be so much easier. It will be amazing. Okay, so I'm starting now at 09:57. And I'm going to go for 4 hours and 31 minutes. So 09:57. First thing I want to do, please, is add on 4 hours. So I start at 9, add on 4. That's not too bad. I'm going to end up at 13:57. Again, just use a 24-hour clock. Now, the 31 minutes is a problem because 31 more minutes, I'm going to roll over to the next hour. In fact, quite soon is coming up to 1400 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So what I need to think about really is how many of my minutes will it take me to get from here to the end of the hour? And that's only 3 minutes away. It's going to take 3 minutes to get from there to the end of the hour. Remember, of course, there are 60 minutes in an hour. 57 plus 3 is 60. Right, so the key question is this. I was supposed to add on 31 minutes. I've done 3 minutes so far. How many more minutes do I still need to add on? So that is 28 minutes. Why do I need to add on another 28 minutes? Because 3 add 28 makes the 31 that I started with. 28 add on 3, and that's the 31 minutes I was asked to do. Where do I end up? Well, that's easy now. I end up at 14:28. All I've got to do is start from my whole hour and add on the remaining minutes. My answer here, 14:28, is when I'll arrive at my destination.